I'm going to demonstrate muscle testing or nutrition response testing with Carrie. So Carrie's going to hold out her arm, and I'm just going to make sure that her arm is nice and strong. And it is. If I'm pressing on her arm, am I pressing pretty strong?
Yes.
Okay. So if I'm pressing pretty strong, she can resist me and keep her arm from going to the ground. So that's perfect. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check the balance of her nervous system. Your nervous system has two sides, and it's what controls your whole body. And we want to make sure that that system is in balance. So she's going to hold up her arm, and I'm going to place my hand over her belly button. And I'm going to press on her arm and see what happens to her arm. And if you notice, I can now move her arm, where before if I take my hand away, I can't move her arm. So that means that her nervous system is not blocked. Now I'm going to have her put her pinky and thumb together, and I'm going to push on her arm, and I'm going to see what happens. And her arm is nice and strong there, which is good. So that means her nervous system is not switched. If the opposite happened in either place, that's how we can pick up if the nervous system is off balance. Often when I'm testing you guys, I will take out these boxes, and these boxes have different stressors in them that we can put onto the body to see if you are battling an infection, some kind of toxicity, food sensitivity. And as I'm testing you in different places, you might feel me put these boxes on you, and that's what I'm doing. I'm seeing if that nervous system might be off balance because of a food sensitivity, a toxin, an infection. But good news, Carrie, you're in balance. So we're going to go on to the next step. So she's going to hold her arm out, and now I'm going to go over her organs and touch on her body in relationship to where different organs are and see if her arm is strong or weak. So I'm going to start up here on her brain, and I'm going to push on her arm, and it's nice and strong. And I'm just going to go over all of her organs doing the same thing. So now we're touching her lungs, thyroid, heart is up here, go down to the colon, and we would go over all the organs in this fashion. There's a lot more that we skipped, but we're going to keep this short for everybody's sake. Okay, if I pick up an organ that's weak, so Carrie's going to hold up her arm, and this is where your spleen is, right here underneath your rib cage. And I'm going to push on her arm, and let's say that's weak. So now I'm going to put different kits on her back to these stressors to see if there's an infection, some kind of toxicity, or food sensitivity that's affecting the spleen. So she's going to put this right up against her body, and I'm going to push on her arm, and I'm going to see what happens. And her arm is still weak. So I'm going to push on her arm, and her arm is still weak. So we're going to flip the kit over. So this was any kind of infection, like a bacteria or a virus that could be affecting her. And we're never treating the infection. We're just helping the body to fight it off on its own by supporting different parts of your immune system. So I'm back on her spleen here, and now she's got food sensitivities against her body. And we're going to see, and now her arm strengthens and is nice and strong. So from that place, we would actually touch each one of these vials and figure out which one of these things is creating the problem with the spleen. From this point, we'll actually take supplements, put them on the body to see what might strengthen or keep that spleen weak. In this way, we can use the body's energy to be able to identify root causes of dysfunction in your body and get you feeling great again.